crazy to think the love of your life can pass you by if you don't happen to meet at the right time and place. I mean, if you never went to that reunion, you and Catherine never would have gotten together. Life's all about timing, huh?
Planning out your life ahead of time's a waste of effort. None of us have the future we thought we would when we were kids.
But all we can do is move along.
Vincent's stealing your line, Reverend Johnny.
Hey, I'm just a stray sheep in the field of life too, you know.
Now that's Vincent. Cheating twice? He's really gone astray.
I never thought you'd be one to cheat in the first place.
I can't believe it myself either.
Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha? When you have a lot of things to do you write them down on a piece of paper? When you have lots of things to do you just remember them?
This one?
I don't think Mr. Morgan would say that. 20 years ago, Mr. Morgan picked up a ball for me at the tennis court. 20 years ago, Mr. Morgan worked in an ice cream shop to pay his tuition. Mr. Morgan likes vanilla ice cream. Mr. Morgan likes pouring maple syrup on vanilla ice cream.
Oh.
The cheese stretches. It is 5 days until the time of freedom.
What are you talking about?
You got a mail.
Hey, does it ever scare you, not knowing who you are?
Yeah, sometimes. But I feel so much better when I play my music.
Well, that's good at least. You know, lately I've been forgetting some things myself.
If you can't remember, maybe it's not that important. Maybe that goes for me, too.
Ren.
And he was extremely loose with his relationships with women. I heard his funeral got stopped because women were fighting each other.
Oh. Well, you can't talk about it like you're unrelated to it.
This lovely couple is Daniel and Anna.
Huh? Vince? Vincent Brooks?
What? Do I know you?
It's me, Daniel. We went to elementary school together.
Oh,
What? You don't remember me?
Oh, so you're Vincent. You're different from what I imagined.
Don't say that. You see, Vincent, I'm different from back then. I'm not the one tagging along. Now I'm the leader. I'm the heir to a successful business.
a business heir, huh?
Because of that. Wait, I heard your voice somewhere. Was it yesterday?
Think of it.
Maybe I had some premonition of our meeting today. Anyway, I can't believe you don't remember me, man.
I'm sorry. My phone. No, I wasn't. I couldn't have been there. You must have seen someone else.
Really? I thought I saw someone who looked like you from the back.
Huh? I swear, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, is there a cafe by my place?
There are plenty of cafes everywhere. Oh shoot, it's burning. I'll see you later.
Later? Wait! What the hell?
Which do you think are more pitiful, men or women?
This one?
A lot of people say that. When asked whether they'd like to return as a man or woman in the next life, the majority of people say they'd prefer to be a woman. Some scientists have even predicted that men will become extinct. It's the truth.
Extinct?
Apparently the Y chromosome is quite useless compared to the X chromosome, so it's possible.
And what'll happen to the human race if men go extinct?
Maybe there'll be a system where women can fertilize each other and bear children. Men try just as hard to live their lives too. Isn't nature harsh? But on the whole, I think women have it harder. Being manipulated by stupid guys, being ground down by life. I did something I shouldn't have.
What are you talking about?
It is the cross I must bear.
You seem tired. Please, relax in this salubrious bar. Well, how did it go with your girlfriend? I happened to overhear your conversation from here.
What do you mean, how did it go? Nothing happened. Nothing yet, at least.
Marriage, all in all, is a cowardly method that tries to subdue love through torture. To steal a saying from a certain someone. Well, if you ask me, the trick to a long-lasting marriage is, frankly, to spend as little time together as possible.
You got a mail.
I'm gonna see if the bathroom's open.
You know, Chief doesn't talk about his girlfriend, does he?
He did say that he didn't plan to marry her, huh?
He's so perfect at his job, I just kind of assumed that he was the same way in private.
In school, he never dated girls that he wasn't fully committed to. All the girls said he was just too defensive.
Ask him about it, Toby.
Aw, come on, that's not fair. Guess love knows no boundaries these days, huh? People these days. Always getting swept up in the heat of the moment. Of course, my heart belongs to Erica, and Erica alone.
No one asked.
So I guess they're taking applications from the general public for these space tours?
Oh, 50,000. It's way too much. With my paycheck, I can't even afford a down payment.
And boy, do I have a deal for you.
I'd rather put all of my savings into lottery tickets than invest in one of your crazy schemes.
You got a mail.
Okay.
I guess it's checkmate for you, pal. And people are free to have whatever kind of relationship they want, but you've been with Catherine so long that it's probably time.
Congrats on having a kid. Let's do something to celebrate.
It's not for sure yet. She said...
Now, she wouldn't tell you unless she was really sure.
You're gonna do the right thing, right?
Hold on, Johnny.
What are you upset over? Heck, I want to get married soon. You want to meet my parents and ask about how they got married?
Now, go back home and drink some chocolate milk, kid.
Come on, why you gotta go there?
Well, milk goes with everything. You know, I take it back, Toby, my boy.
I'm a man, come on.
From Catherine?
Hello? It's me.
Oh, hi.
Were you upset by what I said today?
Oh, no, not in a bad way.
I know. Well, it figures.
Catherine?
Sorry for calling you so suddenly. Good night.
I should have saved up more. If only I could drill for oil outside the apartment.
Huh? You gonna bother a cop on his break? This bar is really fancy now, having hired a piano player and all. You wanna ask me about that incident? I'm not gonna be much help, but it's men around your age who are dying. So be really careful.
You don't seem too interested.
No evidence has come up yet, and I'm on another case.
Gotcha.
I'm Morgan. If I find anything out about this incident, I'll tell you. So don't worry about the strange rumors.
Well, I don't really care about the rumors.
Do you know what you've got to have to be a real man?
Actually...
See, only half a man's worth is in his upward mobility. He unleashes his full potential when he's surrounded by women. That's why a real man shares his love with as many as he can. Flowers of femininity, blooming in the shining rays of a man's love.
I'm not after women.
Then you're after me.
Not a chance.
Perhaps we all deserve pity, regardless of our genders.
You got a mail.
This takes me back.
This is a late-breaking update in the recent spate of mysterious weakening deaths. Another young male victim has been discovered. Ronald Clay, age 32, was found dead today.
He's the same age as me.
That's all we currently have on this story. We'll be moving on to the news after a brief update on the weather in Area 15. The eldest son of the Baril family led 1,500 relatives onto a fleet of private jets.
By the way, you think Rin will ever get her memory back?
I don't know. There might need to be something to trigger it.
Yeah, maybe playing that piano will help. Anyway, let me know if anything happens. I got your back. Lately, going home to an empty house really hurts, you know?
You got a mail.
Man, my head hurts.
That's because all you do is play Rapunzel.
You should try it. I'm sure that princess is a hottie.
She's a bunch of pixels. Seriously.
What? Are you one of those guys who can only get turned on by real-life women?
It depends.
I think I'll go home for today. My head hurts.
Hey, boss. Ever lose your memory drinking?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I have when I was young. Especially when I was in my 30s. I started to blank out on amounts I used to be able to handle in my 20s. And then I'd wake up lying next to a complete stranger.
Ah, so it has happened.
I'm in a complete stranger's house.
That hasn't happened to me.
I'm at the police station, stark naked, right?
No.
The nakedness of woman is the work of God. To misappropriate the musings of a certain someone. In front of God's work of art, it's only natural that your faculties are preoccupied. Well, just don't worry about it.
Guess I won't.
I'm gonna head home. Excuse me.
Shit. It's this late already? If I don't go home, I'll make Catherine worry again.
Hey. Hey, Vincent. We're all heading home. How about you?
I'm sticking around a little more. I need some time to think.
Vincent! I'm going home now. Thanks for stopping by.
It's almost time. Quit trying to delude yourself and come.
Did I just hear something?
Vincent! Over here! Let's have a drink.
What?
Hmm?
Well, that's odd.
I looked forward to seeing you. You're going to be judged tonight at the Inquisition.
Am I seeing things?
Rin still has room to grow. Watching a young fledgling learn to fly is quite uplifting. I must say, having Rin work here has really helped motivate me to continue running this place.
What has Erica been doing to you?
Drinking here together. Doesn't it bring back memories?
It means we're old now.
In high school, I wanted to grow up quick and be free. But now that we're adults, I realize that it's not that easy.
No kidding.
You guys haven't changed at all, though. You're always hanging out together. I had to laugh when I heard you started working at the same place Orlando does.
Well, so what? It's the only place hiring.
I'm jealous.
Of what? In the end, you're hanging out with us here too.
I ended up like this because I don't have anyone to love. Where are all the good men?
How about boss here?
No way.
You probably heard that.
I made sure to say it so loud just so you'd hear it.
That was way too close to lunch. If she's pregnant, that really means marriage, huh?
This month, I'm running really late. I think I'm pregnant.
Me raising a family? Doesn't exactly sound like a recipe for success. Another Catherine? The hell, is that name cursed? That was way too close during lunch. If she's pregnant, that really means marriage, huh?
This month, I'm running really late. I think I'm pregnant.
Me raising a family? Doesn't exactly sound like a recipe for success. Don't call me that. It's embarrassing.
What do you want to do today?
Actually,
The perfect toy for a healthy baby. So much fun.
Hey. Hello? Wait, why are you just staring at the TV like that?
When a baby won't stop crying, you have to gently...
A baby? Oh, I get it, Vincent. All right, there. It's okay.
What's going on? What was that?
This is what you wanted, right? You were staring hard at that baby on TV.
Oh, no, I was...
Now you're my little baby. Don't you worry about a thing. Something wrong? You're being awfully quiet. Is your tummy grumbling? You want Mommy's milk, don't you?
Huh? What?
There's no need to worry. You'll get some real soon. What do you want to do today?
I have something to do.
What? You're so cold, jeez. Hey, are you going home?
I have something to do.
Already? Well, bye-bye, Vincent.
Can't just stay the same.
You're going to have to watch yourself from now on. You know what I mean, right? Oh, but I plan to go back to work after having the baby. We'll just have to split up the housework, okay? You can't throw your clothes everywhere anymore. And all your late-night drinking isn't cheap, you know. So I'll be handling all our bank accounts.
Tonight's stage is the Inquisition, where sinners are fated for punishment. Regrets mean nothing here. There's no saving a repeat offender like you. Should you wish to escape judgment, you'll have to run.
This stage will challenge your cognitive abilities. Use the properties of falling blocks to wisely climb the wall that stands before you.
What is this place?